And coffee. Oh, the supervisor's here. Look at that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just passing through, huh? Yeah. Gonna sit on my dirty jeans now, because you made them dirty. All the best foods come wrapped in paper towels. Oh, I'm not awake. What are you doing, Bandit? What are you doing? That sandwich for you. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Oh, it's a nice day out. I should cut the grass. Get that out of the way. Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich. I don't have that on this phone. What's up, everybody? Anybody there? What did I want to look up? News channel. All right, let's go to their website.
Anyone and everyone knows the name Bobby George. His attorney says his name alone is the reason for new allegations of rape, kidnapping, and attempted murder. I'm Kaylee Olivas here in Cleveland. There has been a warrant issued for his arrest, but he hasn't been booked yet. Town Hall, the Barley House, Regal, and many more, all owned by Bobby George, who is now under a microscope as he faces 9 felony charges in total.
If his last name was Smith, we wouldn't be talking, okay? So the Georges are obviously people of interest in our community.
According to a new arrest warrant, George is accused of strangling a woman and slamming her head into a table multiple times. Court records also indicate George previously followed the victim to her car with a gun.
I would say not only thrown for a loop, but I would say mortified.
A request for high bond also details how George reportedly raped the same woman within the last few months, and as recently as less than a month ago, allegedly kidnapping her again.
Oh, that boy's in a big bunch of trouble. Just go look up Bobby George, Cleveland, Ohio. you'll get a mouthful. The whole family's pretty scummy and shady. I just learned that the two sisters were giant pieces of work also. Hello there, New Blim. New Blim. I have sources, Putty Cat. Sources. So the son, Bobby George, who is a known piece of POS and the way he runs his restaurants and treats his servers, just got hit with 9 felony charges. Oops. Paula. Yep. Yeah, that's our guy. Yep. Well, and I'm on other social media locally, so I'm learning stuff like his sisters are giant POSs also. If you go to Reddit, any of you, and you go to the Cleveland subreddit has a bunch of stuff. Nobody likes these people. I mean, the father is a douche. They've owned a lot of bars over the decades. I did work for him even decades ago. He was a big Clinton supporter. Raised $1 million for Clinton one time. Now he's a big MAGA supporter. Has Republican events at his bars. The father's also been named in the HB6 scandal in Columbus, the corruption scandal, which was a bribery scandal with First Energy involving like $60 million. I mean, they're just greedy bastards. Oh, he did turn himself in. I was going to look that up. Yeah. They're known for treating their employees terribly. There's a property the father owns over here on West 25th, an abandoned building with a billboard on the roof. The whole area there is being redeveloped into a giant park called Irish Town Bend. It's on the river, on the bend, Irish Town Bend of the river. They held this project up for 2 years in court. They're just greedy, greedy people, all because of that building and the billboard. They're not community-friendly people. But it just shows, Bob, the father, Tony's predilections to being involved with whatever. Oh, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here. What are you really? I'm a guy who goes over here and goes over here. Apparently, the son has more moderate political views, but they're just greedy, greedy people. The endless stories of the nonsense at their businesses, how they treat employees, is pretty legendary around here. Thanks for putting that up, Putty Cat. Oh, hello, Zubair. Sorry. Yep. Errol, hello. I guess it's good evening, Errol. Trying to get motivated to cut the grass. That's a good hour of work or more. Gak, hello. Gacked. I don't know if any of you caught the fire that I covered the other morning, the big house. 75-year-old owner died. Oh, okay, Gacked. They said maybe $1 million damage. Big house, nice neighborhood. Probably smoke, I'm thinking, inhalation. There weren't many people out watching when I got there. It didn't, no neighbors that would really know the guy. Oh, the building this morning? Yeah, that was just a little fire. Who knows? Almost never get the answer to that. I mean, the answer will be probably figured out. The fire investigation unit always comes to most fires in Cleveland to figure out that. Especially with a fatal, though, they'll be doing a lot more investigating. Who knows if the guy was a smoker? It's not winter, so there's no, it's a nice house and a nice neighborhood. They're not using electric heaters, so who knows what happens, Exactly, Putty Cat. This fire was right in the entranceway, it seemed like. So I don't know if it started, inside or outside the front doors. but the sprinkler system was going, so it's probably started inside. I just thought of that. The sprinkler system was running, so it was definitely inside. Yeah, Putty Cat. There was a term we would call mysterious fires in buildings all the time, but I won't say it here. No, Spence. Good afternoon. Where'd the cat go? He bumbled off somewhere. Where'd you go, Bandit? Got to remember to cover the coffee pot. Or every now and then, little buggies find their way down in. Got to scoop them out. I watched a little bit. I saw that, I guess, the image of the video of that guy doing breakdancing, which seemed so lame. I'm sorry. It was terrible. I mean, yeah, there's some odd things that become sports at the Olympics. Table tennis is always usually fun because it's got so much action. I watched a bit of the opening ceremonies. I caught occasional little glimpses. I didn't really watch anything. Just see here highlights. Yeah. I guess the closing ceremonies were very cool, except for the people that thought it was some kind of, you know, satanic ritual. What is with people, man? Where do they come up with this stuff? This is like the woman who was at I think it was some religious, like Christian event in a hall, and her shtick was that Monster energy drinks, um, Monster Energy is satanic. And she goes through this whole thing. And she invested all kinds of time to just put together nonsense because that's what she sees. She sees nonsense, so she's going to chase it. Oh, I know. The uh the the opening ceremony. I'd like to really go back and rewatch. Some of the music was amazing. I missed some of the performances, and I want to hear them. Some really cool stuff. Uh, I didn't see any of the closing except some images. Um, they did some really amazing musical performances and other just cool stuff on the river. Really interesting stuff. Uh, you know, but this woman about the Monster Energy. Oh my God! Let's see if I can find it. I used to be able to find it pretty easy. It's on YouTube. Oh my God. It's the craziest thing. There's all kinds of people that believe stuff like this. They just make it up, man. Here it is. So let me flip it around here and I'll show you. All you got to do is search for Does Monster Energy drink logo include the numbers 666? False. This lady is batshit crazy. Here's the long version. Oh, there it is. It's only 2 minutes.
Look at your M closely. There's a gap right here in the letter M. It's never connected. So you go into Hebrew. The letter Vav is also the number 6. Short top, long tail. Short top, long tail. You could have here in Hebrew 666 on the can. But my interest is the word monster. What do you see in the O? There's a cross.
Okay.
What has Christ got to do with an energy drink, let alone the name Monster? So I thought, well, maybe this is a Christian company then. BFC at the bottom of the can. Do you know what that stands for? That's the F word. Big can. In fact, they write it on the side of the can, so I know that's the F word.
Okay.
Now, do you know what a MILF is?
Yes.
That's on the box. MILFs dig it, and you will too. This is not a Christian company at all. So why would they have the cross on the can? Here is the message. Antichrist. 666 in Hebrew.
Big effing can. MILFs dig it. Maybe they're just having fun and you're just losing your mind. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh my God. Oh, that's some funny. Go watch it. Just type in is Monster Energy satanic on YouTube. You'll find her. There's all kinds of nut jobs out there that have connected crazy stuff together with nothing. Linda. Oh my God. Hey, Linda. Oh my gosh. Then there's the other crazy woman who thinks, she's even more batshit. She's this other woman. Oh my God. And there's a bunch of people that believe what this other lady believes. No. Putty cat. Red Bull gives you wings like angels. Oh my God. Yes, Linda. Oh, what's the latest? Oh, did you know is it the state of Texas? If a book, if it's Texas or Oklahoma or whatever, if a book gets banned in like 2 or 3 school libraries or something like that, there's a law that the state can literally not just ban the book, but pull the book off the shelves everywhere in the state and shred it. It's crazy. These people are out of their minds. Out of their minds. Gestapo. Let's see if I can find this other crazy woman. Fossils are made from plaster. Let's see if we find this crazy woman. Now I'm getting the wrong kind of search here. I should have this stuff saved in a file, so I do have it saved, I think, but I'd have to go look. Archaeologists are fake and make their bones. Let's see if I find that. No, wrong search terms. Oh, this woman is crazy. She thinks archaeologists are actually artists, and they make all the bones they find. They chisel them out of the rock so they look like bones. Chelsea. Kermit and Miss Piggy. There's got to be some shenanigans there. Let's see. Let me switch here. Go back. Archaeologists are fake. There's a lot of belief that archaeologists are fake. Where's the crazy? This lady is, oh God, she's crazy. It's so fun to watch. I think I have it in one of my playlists. Oh, here's another one. How archaeology disproves Noah's flood. Well, we have fossil records. Yeah, Noah's flood didn't happen. Teletubbies. Teletubbies are awesome, man. I love Teletubbies. Yeah, Teletubbies are cool. Tinky Winky and, oh my God, I used to know their names. Tinky Winky. I miss Teletubbies. It's so much fun. Oh my God. I thought that show was very, very inventive. So I watched, there's a guy I watch on YouTube. I used to watch him a lot. Rain from Storm Debbie. Yeah, you guys got a lot of rain. Yeah, Debbie pounded the Carolinas. So there's a guy with a pretty big YouTube channel. He's I think a physicist. He does science kind of videos, debunks stuff. His channel name is Sci-Man Dan. You know, like science, Sci-Man Dan, SCI. And he's gotten heavy into debating these morons that think the planet is only 6,000 or 10,000 years old. These fanatical Christians, like the guy who built the Ark down in Kentucky, the Ark exhibit. He's debated or challenged this guy all the time. He did one again, I guess, recently, and I watched it last night. It's like hitting your head against a wall with these people. They are so ignorant of science. They don't want to believe anything but the whole planet, the whole solar system is only 6,000 or 10,000 years old. Yeah, I think they did do a Gay Muppet. I think they did. I don't know. Way too old for children. Yeah. And the Earth is flat. Yes, Al. Oh, yes, the flat earthers. The flat earthers are another insane group of people. I have a playlist of conspiracies. If you go to that playlist, you'll find a whole bunch of stuff I watched and saved about flat Earth. I got some great ones there. Oh my gosh. I mean, this guy is he's got a.
Each of these incestuous couples had 8 children of their own, who also had to marry each other.
So this guy's channel is quite awesome. He's quite a serious thinker about debunking crazy religious stuff. Anan Ra, oh sorry, Aran Ra. Him and his wife, they live in, I think, like Oklahoma or Kansas or something. And like this video, how archaeology disproves Noah's flood. Um, what am I doing? Touching stuff. And him and his wife have been fighting in their state, and he's traveled out of state too to go to school board meetings to try to keep religion out of schools and out of public buildings, things like that. Hey, Sean. Nice. Um, yeah, I might get some lawn cutting steps in today. 13,000. What does that take you? A couple hours, maybe? Or more. I used to have a number down in my head how many steps you could probably do in an hour. Stop the year you started. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's changed now, Linda. But on Aran Ra's channel is really good if you're into learning about debunking this crazy stuff, or just learning about it, because he speaks some good truth and facts. A couple hours today. Nice. Um, you want to see some great debates, though, about religion and how old the universe or the Earth is. Go to Simon Dan and go find some of the debates he's done. And then, oh yeah, of course, we've got the great debates that Phil Nye, Phil Nye, the science guy. Phil, is that the right name? Um, Bill Nye, the science guy. He's debated a couple creationists. Oh my gosh, those are wild episodes, man. And if you go to Bill Nye's YouTube page, he went to the Ark in Kentucky with a film crew. It's full of crazy. Full of crazy. Yeah, exactly, Putty Cat. I think there's actually federal law maybe backing that up, but these fanatics are trying to make it more pompous, Freddie. Yes, exactly. And lots of schools have, uh, from what I understand nowadays, will have a small space somewhere where, example, Muslim kids can go and say their prayers, you know, peacefully. I don't have any problems with that. You know, if that's what you need, or go do it. Just don't put it up on the walls and read it out loud to everybody. You know. Um, oh, I wish I could find that. I know I've got it saved. Let's see. It's been a long time since I've looked at my playlists. Let's see here. Me playlists. Where's the channel? Go there. Playlists. Gotta go find a conspiracy playlist. Got a lot of playlists. I should have it just bookmarked so I could find it quick. Exactly, yeah. Pretty cat, Linda. Yeah, that's how it should be. But you've got these fanatical groups now, especially the Christian fanatical right, that just wants to shove this stuff down your throat, man. I could show you some stuff you could watch on YouTube that will scare you about what these people want to do, man. They really want to just. There's some sects of these people. If you don't believe, they would literally just want to shove you off a pier. Shove you off a pier. Why would you vote for a lunatic criminal grifter, Trishel? Where is my conspiracy playlist? Commies. What are you from the 50s or something? Go back and hang out with McCarthy. What do you commies? That's hilarious. Let's see here. Where is my conspiracy playlist? So many playlists. Oh, there it is. Make up your mind. Is that a Freudian slip? All right, let's see here. Let's see if I could find the crazy plaster of Paris woman. Yeah, you really want to have fun, go find my conspiracy playlist. I saved a lot of good stuff here, man. Zubair. Flat Earth Challenge. Former Navy pilot details UFO sightings. 5G tower effects. Oh, the 5G. Oh, okay. Oh, Cambridge Analytica. Remember that fiasco? Wow. 5G causes coronavirus. It enables it. Yeah, okay. Is UFO real? I don't know. I've been all over this country. I've been all around Area 51. I haven't seen anything I can't explain. The only place I saw something I couldn't explain was here in Cleveland, looking up at the sky decades ago after the 4th of July fireworks down at the lake. Me and the gal I went with saw something go across the sky, go like that, and that. That's it. And I've been all over places, all over this country. And I have had a very good friend who was the local president of the MUFON organization, if you know who MUFON is. It's the Mutual UFO Network. It's a big organization. And they go out and look into stories of UFOs. And I wish I'd have had more discussions with Barry about that stuff. He was a true believer. Unfortunately, Barry died. There you go, Linda, if you want to believe in it. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, here's, in the conspiracy playlist, we even got Leah Remini and her nonsense, not nonsense, her blowing up the church, the crazy church people. She's gotten in a lot of trouble with that, man. They attacked the hell out of her for her talking about it. Web series? I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna find the crazy. I got a lot of really good stuff here. This is a really good Bill Nye. Oh, Bill Nye at the Ark. Bill Nye tours the Ark. Oh, this is such a good video. Oh my God. You go to the Ark exhibit in Kentucky, they have all these dioramas, right? Because it's like a non-moving amusement ride, you know. You just walk around. It's like a museum or whatever. I don't know. And they have all these dioramas of ancient, biblical history, and they show they show people riding dinosaurs on saddles. It's crazy. That one really blew Bill's mind. Is like, what? Where's the crazy woman who was the plaster of Paris? That's what I want. Where is she? Of course, we got the moon landing in here. Oh, here you should. The dinosaur hoax. So this is the one you got to go find. It's called the dinosaur hoax on YouTube. Oh, this is by the this.
And what they end up being when everything is said and done. So a fossil is not actually a piece of bone. A fossil is actually a bone that was once in the ground that has been then filled with limestone, calcium, and other kind of stone-like deposits over the course of many, many years. And at the end of the day, it ends up looking like a bone, but it's not really a bone. It's really a rock inside of rock. So you have a rock this big, and you say, okay, inside this rock this big, there's a bunch of fossils. Here you go. And you hand the rock off to a paleontologist, and the paleontologist takes a little mallet and they chip away at it, and at some point they come out with something looking like a bone, and that's a fossil. So here's the question that I pose. Now, the first fossil that was ever found was actually after they came up with the idea of a dinosaur.
The idea of the
That
dinosaur.
sounds a little bit far-fetched, right? Why would the bone that was found or the fossil that was found actually be the exact same thing as what was originally hypothesized without any other evidence? It doesn't make any sense. So now I give to you. Here, you're my paleontologist. Turn that into what it was before I ripped it apart. Here. You can have some spackle too. As much spackle as you want. Here, turn this.
She's a lunatic. Complete lunatic.
Right. Who knows what you're going to come up with, right? Now, here, take this same substance, this same spackle, and by the way, it's supposed to be this little guy, Brachiosaurus, who's 40 meters tall. This is what he looks like. This is what the head was supposed to look like. This is a Brachiosaurus skull. Making a Brachiosaurus skull. That and as much spackle. Chances are, what are you going to come up with? If you want to keep your job, you come up with a Brachiosaurus skull. If you want to be truthful, you come up with whatever it was that I smashed apart to get this stuff. When millions of dollars are on the line, which one are you going to do? My guess is you're going to go with the Brachiosaurus. That's where the money is. So I hope this was insightful for what happens on a daily basis in the world of paleontology. Thank you very much.
So this is the leaded paint. Yeah, there you go. So this is the iPhone 5. It's an iPhone 5. I love this phone. It's so sweet. I love this phone. So you can go find this. It's Dinosaur Hoax Fossils. I think this is what channel is this? Yes, Christians Against Dinosaurs. I thought I subscribed to them. You want to really watch some fun stuff? Go subscribe to this channel, Christians Against Dinosaurs. But this crazy woman believes that paleontologists, archaeologists make the bones they find when they're chiseling it out of the rock or the earth. So they're the best artists on the planet if they are. The best sculptors ever. Oh, she's complete batshit crazy. You know how you. I wish I still had my BlackBerry. I want a real keyboard, not some touchscreen stuff. I want a real keyboard. The only way you can maybe debunk somebody like her is take her to an actual archaeological dig. Oh, you can't sue someone for being crazy, unfortunately. Samsung. I wish I like BlackBerry. I want a device with a keyboard on it. It's functional. It's not, it's not the same. Tactile feeling and how we use things is nice. You have a better connection to it. Not that we need to be more connected to our devices, but go watch that one again. It'll just blow your mind, Putty Cat. I still have but it doesn't work. Damn it. I think I still have one of my PDAs, pre-BlackBerry. Personal Digital Assistant. What was the brand name? Oh, I think I still have a couple of them around. The remains of them. Anyway. I liked BlackBerry. Crackberry. But yeah, you want to have some fun, go find my conspiracy playlist under my playlists, and it's full of some good stuff, man. Like taking flat Earth people out to they take flat Earth people out to the ocean or a big lake, and they take two boats, and they take one identical boats with the identical banner up in the air, and they park the one boat offshore a little bit, and then they take the same boat and go 7 miles out, curvature of the Earth, 7 miles, and they show how the banner disappears as they go farther away. And all they do is come up with lame answers. Oh, it's the reflection of the refraction of the atmosphere, and they don't want to say or believe what they see. It's insane. It's a disease. It's a disease. Oh, when I was cleaning out the garage, I did find my bag phone. Unfortunately, it was too messed up. I had the bag phone. I should have never let it get messed up out there. I missed that. I loved my bag phone. Thank you, Zubair. I would even take my bag phone portable, not just plug it into the car. I had a big gel cell battery that I would put in it. We would even take it with us canoeing. Take a big antenna and a 1 foot square piece of metal to put the magnetic antenna on. Thank you, Zubair. My age, I was born in 1592. I'm older than dirt. All right, I need to get functional and do something. I mean, I've kind of always said, I don't know that I've met a flat Earth person in ever yet, or met someone that really believes the Earth is 6 or 10,000 years old. Oh, CB radio? Yes. Hey, Marcus. Yes, I have one still. I found it. My friend was asking if I had a CB radio. I don't know why he wanted it, but I did find it. It's in a box downstairs. I knew I'd seen it, but I didn't know where. And then I was going through when I was cleaning and moving stuff into the basement. Oh, yeah, I had lots of CB radios. My handle, you want to know what my CB handle was? Breaker, breaker. 20 a.m. How can it be 20? It's 49 here. You in some weird half time zone? Let's see. You're 10 hours. 10 hours. Oh, you in India, Zubair? I forgot. Maybe you said. All right. Good night. Kashmir, India. Oh, thank you. Creation all the way. I just. No, my handle was Madman. Madman. I had a friend who maybe gave me that nickname. I forget. And he had a way of saying it with a kind of tremble in his voice. Madman. Good night. Don't need no religion. Religion was created by men to control men. It's not something God made. So take religion and stuff it to the size. I've got a few other nicknames, but I don't let you guys know them all. Yep, I got a Cobra. I think it's a Cobra CB. I should break. I was going to break it out and see if it worked. Got to get one of the antennas. The antennas are in the truck. I think it might be one in the basement. And so many people don't seem to never figure that out, Putty Cat. You know that? They just go along with, with the program, Parents take you to your church or temple, but they don't ever think about it themselves. Sometimes when you get older, they think about it, but when you're a kid, not many kids think about it. Nowadays, there's a lot of information available, so kids can figure things out when they get into their teens, maybe start to understand it more. Unless you're, say, an Orthodox level person, like Orthodox Jew or something, where very strict household. I doubt you'll ever get out of it. Elijah. Why would you vote for a criminal? Why would you vote for a rapist? Well, yeah, typically, Putty Cat, that's how it works. For most of what you learn, it's hard to get away from it sometimes. You learn hate from your parents. You don't usually learn that on your own. Hate is not in us, it's taught. RFK can't even be on the ballot in New York State because he's not a resident. He's out of his mind. What do I think? What do you mean, LGBTQ? People are people, okay, Trishel? Where do you come from? What country are you from? All right? Do not all human beings have a right to exist? You're not God, if there is one. So you have no right to condemn or tell other people how to live. Period. That's it. Just let people live. It's not affecting the air you breathe or the price of your gasoline. You know, so who cares? Who cares? Who cares what color you are? Only people I hate are evil people like Trump, like Putin, people like that, like the GOP. That's right, Booty Cat. Different vice? What do you mean vice? What do you mean by vice? Religion is not a vice. Hate is not a vice. Drinking is a vice. Yeah, I can't side with Nazis. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. People that hate on other groups of people have no place on this planet. And, you know, they don't. Now, you could hate evil people, but hating people for existing, no, that's not allowed. But people that profess hate to others, that profess, you know, they want you to believe only their stuff and they want to be the leaders, they're evil. Everything is a vice. No, oh, actually, this is Starbucks coffee, yes, in a Warsteiner beer mug. Oh, well, yeah, they have the right. I wish we would outlaw that nonsense. Well, both places, Trishel, but Israel is basically more in the right, but now they've gone off the deep end and just killing relentlessly. So, you know, the Middle East is a shit show of hatred from both sides. And, you know, and so much of that comes down to, you know, religious affiliations, and now it's just evil, bully, chest thumping, you know, manifest destiny nonsense with Israel, especially. They've both been poking each other in the side forever. You know, oh, I just saw a good article about new groups being formed in Israel that are far kind of state sponsored versions of fanatical right wing Jews being formed in Israel. Ugh, disgusting. Do I love the USA? Well, yeah. Anyway, I need to go do something. Ugh. Anyhow, see you guys. I should go focus, do something real, because I can do this forever and I'm not accomplishing anything. Be nice, be kind, stay safe, check your smoke alarms. Check your smoke alarms. Out.